We are live. Morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Hopefully, y'all can hear me all right and see me all right. If you're here, let me know in the chat. Grab my coffee. Let's see. Grab my coffee. Trying to make sure I got all my stuff with me to get organized for the week. That's like the whole point of this live. All right. Let's see. Go back. There we go. There we go. All right. Anybody out there? Good morning. It's an odd time for me to come on. It's really weird. Oh, nice. 3 p.m. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if like there's gonna be more UK people hopping in because of the time. So, good morning, Karen. Good morning, Chris. What's up, Mike? Good morning. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Yes, Jennifer. It's a new show. I'm doing a Monday thing. So Monday mornings at 10 a.m. on East Coast time. I'm gonna be doing a pretty much like get organized, get ready with me for the week kind of thing, just to kind of get people pumped for the week and maybe like help organize their space or set a goal for the week, like those kind of things. So that's why I was hopping on Monday morning, because I know for me it helps to kind of have that laid out for the week. So like this morning I'm going to be working on writing in my calendar the goal for the week, working on my thank you cards that I make. And thank you, Jennifer. Yeah. So that's the plan for this whole thing on Mondays. It's just kind of like hang out, chat, get stuff organized, get things good going for the week. Kind of like, what's up, Dad? YouTube user. But yeah, just get stuff done, get things like not necessarily listing, but just getting things done. So like get your stuff listed. People are already buying for. Yes, exactly, Jen. Yeah, Q4 is coming. And Q4 is coming. So get things ready. What's up, Hala? My goal is to go back to bed. Well, I know a lot of people have different schedules. I know there's a lot of night owls out there, but I'm a morning person, so I'm getting things done this morning. Yeah. So like, if y'all don't know, I've shared this before. Mornings. Okay, I'm doing a morning one and an evening one. Let's just do that, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. So if y'all don't know, like I do handmade thank you cards. Like I've always done it. So I have like a stamp that says "Thanks a Million" on it, and I pick like a different image to go on the outside of the envelopes, and I handwrite my notes. So I know that's not for everybody. I know a lot of people are against it, but that works for me. So Elijah just left. Have 5 packages to get out. So busy as usual. That's good, Dad. It's good to hear that you have some packages going out. I have a couple I gotta pack up, so I'll probably print out the labels and stuff while I'm on here. But yeah, this will be a new thing, new Monday morning thing. I'm trying not to step on anybody else's toes in the mornings, because I know there's a handful of their morning shows. But yep, so I'm gonna do my thing. So how's everybody else doing? How was the weekend? You guys find any cool sales? Did you have a lot of sales? So let me know. And are you a coffee person or are you a tea person? Handwritten notes? How dare you? I know, right? Dollar bills. Hey, but I think that's what works for me. Like, at least this is my idea. This is why I've been getting a little bit more feedback. Even people don't care about feedback on eBay, but I feel like that's the reason why I get more on eBay. So, because a lot of people like the notes. I was up till 1 a.m. packing, but I'm here at my job this morning waiting for my cousin to wake up so I can get ready. Oh, coffee, lots. Yeah, lots of sales. Cool. That's good to hear, guys. I'm happy. I'm happy that things are kicking back into gear again. I know that like summer slowdown was kind of hell. Morning, Jen. Yes, coffee, all the coffee. So, but yeah, this is like technically my second cup of coffee. I need it. So I get up at like 5:30 every morning to go to the gym. So yeah, it's definitely needed. It's the reason why I don't stay up late anymore, or I don't have like late lives, especially on Sunday nights. So, all right. Did y'all hit up any like cool sales or anything this weekend? Our yard sales around here have been kind of crappy. There hasn't been a whole lot, and we usually get spoiled with community yard sales. That's our bread and butter usually. Is the voice of God going to make an appearance? I don't know. The voice of God, voiceover guy. I think he's in the other room. He can't hear me. So he works from home. It's like during the day. So he's around somewhere. He'll probably chime in every once in a while. I drink 2 cups of coffee before I even get out of bed. Yeah. I don't drink coffee until after the gym. So that just tells you something. What's a cup? Yeah, right, Renee. Good morning. Hey, voice of God. Michael. What? Somebody's asking about you. They're asking if you're going to make an appearance or not. They're asking if the voice of God was going to make an appearance at all.
These are my working hours, so I will be only temporarily here.
He'll pop in every once in a while. Oh. But yeah, so yeah, yard sales have been crap for us lately. Been selling a lot of Halloween. So I'm trying to also do some retail arbitrage. I don't know if y'all have looked into it at all, but I posted about it last night on my Instagram. But if you look up, they are the Walmart dragon lanterns. If you go and Google it or go on eBay and look up sold comps, they sell for, let's see, you buy them for $16.88 or something like that. It's just under $17. And people are putting up a pair of them and selling it for, I think it was close to $100 or something crazy. So we found some. We're keeping a set, trying to sell a set. And then there was also a little cat, like a blow mold cat on top of a pumpkin kind of thing. It's like a little thing. And there was also a little pumpkin guy. So we found those, and those were $10 a piece, and people are selling those, I think, for $30 a piece. So you're able to double your money on it. Talking about the retail arbitrage stuff that we're trying to do with the Halloween stuff. And there's a couple other smaller things that people are selling, but trying our hand at it. I've never really gotten into any of that, so. But let's see. I'm missing. What's up, Ray? Wake up his 4 quarts. All right, I'm catching up. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to what's up, Scarlett? Yeah, so I'm trying to do the morning thing on Mondays, just kind of change things up. It's not going to be every morning, but just Monday mornings to kind of kick off the week. That's the reason why I'm starting to do this. So, I don't know, figured try it, figured it'd be good because I think we got a different group of people. So trying to interact with more people. This thing is stuck. There we go. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Well, it's got the sticky stuff on the back of it. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, anything you want to chat about. Well, the last live we got pretty educational. So I'm also I hate not having music. I also really bad ringing in my ears. So all I hear is birds and crickets right now. Ow. Thank you. I put a 40% off sale on my store, and my eBays have been on fire. I guess you could say my prices are too high. Nah, I mean, yeah, if that's working for you, that's awesome. I need to go through mine, and I have a promotion going on right now, but it's not 40%. But we will see. I got a couple more Halloween things to list. My goal this week is going to be like a minimum of 10 a day. That's gonna be my goal for the week. So anything else will be icing on the cake. But I mean, on average, what are y'all doing like a day? What's your normal average? I know some people are like astronomical amounts because that's what they do, like literally full time. I'm wondering what y'all do. You returned the Halo yet? Yeah. Well, yes, right. I know not copyright music, but I don't know any good websites for royalty free music. So if y'all know, let me know. I sold 2 giant blow molds last night. Ooh, nice. What kind were they? Were they Halloween or are they like Christmas ones? Summertime is hit or miss. Yeah. Do a 5 a day. See, I know like 5, I think is like the baseline for most people. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Cool. I'm glad everybody's liking the Monday morning thing. I'm glad that's like a good thing to have. I was trying to find a gap in between lives, and yeah, I just don't want to step on anybody's toes, even though like everybody just says do your own thing. But I'm glad. Yeah, I'm stamping away on my thank you cards. That way I can get these done and put in envelopes and put in my holder in my shipping station. Yeah, 20, 30 a day. I guess it also depends on how much inventory you have. Hopefully you have like a good enough like pile. I guess like, okay, Jen, so if you're doing 20 to 30 a day, how often are you going sourcing? I guess it's not, I guess I've been wanting to do some more of like I need to do another round of kind of like an update on my starting eBay video, because I knew I did that back in the beginning of the year, and I need to do like an updated one too of like what my experience has been. Why is it not going all the way down? There we go. Halloween, cool. It's kind of freaking bog. I did this part-time. I was like, then fill it up. That's a good idea. I like Ray. I like how like you put it in a bin. I guess like it's a better gauge. So as long as it's full, like, I think it's good. You have a large backlog. Yeah. Yeah. So here, I'll share my space a little bit. So this is like somewhat nice and neat looking. But here, I'll kind of turn this. Yeah. All that is unlisted. Let's see. That is unlisted. So I got a good bit that I need to get listed. It's a lot of toys, a lot of action figures, lots of action figures. I gotta get going for Q4. I'm not going sourcing very much as not for a while. Well, I guess it's good. I guess I wasn't sourcing the auction though. I wish. Dad, shush. I know you guys have been cleaning out your attic, so I don't even want to hear about it. You guys could have probably had your own little like mini store up there. Is that a real cat? What cat? Oh, that's not a cat. Are you talking about on the shipping table? It's not a cat, Ray. we can't have cats. The voice of God is allergic to cats. This is, I don't have the source, but yeah. No, we're constantly sorting this. It doesn't matter if we got a pile or not. We're 20 to 5 to 30 a day. So yeah, I know if you're like, what is it? Here, Ray, I'll show you. It's a coyote puppet. That's what that is. I got a thing for puppets and they sell really well. So this is a very nice coyote puppet. So that's what that is. It's not a cat. I guess it kind of looks like a cat sitting there. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, I have a lot of puppets sitting around, and I just listed between that one And then this guy. He's like one of those educational puppets where you can like brush his teeth or show kids how to brush their teeth. And he's got, yeah. So I just listed him, listed the coyote. I got like a giant bug somewhere I need to list. Yeah. The voice of God can do the voice for the puppet. Yeah. He's got a good voice for it. Mine is in a death pile of the cemetery. Right, Dad? Very much. It's not a bad thing though. Like, I mean, I feel like, especially when it comes wintertime, if you got a nice little stockpile, work on that. I think going sourcing. That's how, at least that's how I see it. But tell us the story, coyote voice. What does a coyote sound like? I don't. And I don't know a whole lot of stories. Or at least I'm not good at telling stories. Where are you getting all these puppets? The thrift store. Oh no, actually I take that back. There's been like about half are from yard sales and then half are from the thrift store. What's up, Chuck? How are you? Good morning. I'm just talking about puppets and how that's been my thing lately of listing. I need to go get it's like a giant ant that I have downstairs. Just sold a frog. He made noises and got him out of the way. Y'all didn't see my my reel. He's on there. Yeah, so pups are weird. It's a weird thing. My coyotes sound scary. It's been a long time since I've heard coyotes. I mean, I guess technically they're around here in Maryland, but when I lived out in Arizona, at nighttime you could hear them all the time. Them and the javelinas. Those are scary sounding. But yeah, that was just a puppy. I'm trying to think if I have any other ones over here. I have these like vintage ones. I'll be listing. And if y'all like pool noodles, pool noodles are great for standing up puppets. So I got this guy. And then they all remind me of I'm trying to figure out if I should do them individually or if I should put them in a lot. But they remind me of the ones from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, like where the little trolley would go through the wall and you go to the other side. Yeah. This one's creepy though. It's like a baby head with hands. So it's just, yeah, it's just kind of creepy, but yeah. Is there anything pool noodles can't do? I really, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so yeah, they're great for holding up puppets. At least pool noodles are. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to do those in a group or individually. But I've sold 2 other ones that were like that before. One was like a double one. That one went real quick. I saw that pepper in my nightmares last night. Which one? The baby one? Oh. Are y'all like into like Halloween or spooky season, I like to call it? I shared about last night. You're gonna see a lot of content from me when it comes to like being like Halloween related because I love Halloween and fall. What's up, Harry? I'm like so far behind now. What is happening? It's not moving for me. Yes. There we go. I'm so far behind. It's weird. Good morning to all the lurkers out there as well. I haven't said that yet, so good morning, lurkers. I thought about making merch that said that. I thought it'd be weird. Good morning, John. Yes, have a great week. Oh, I'm gonna need your guys' help on picking out a stamp, though. Do I do a Halloween related one? Let's see. So I have all these stamps back here, but I have like 2 other boxes underneath my desk, like full of stamps. So let's see. Let's see. Hey, do you dress up as a fan? I dress up as a fan for Halloween. So usually, Mike, voice of God, usually him and I will do couples costumes. And we have an idea for this year, which I think is kind of funny. It's like perfect timing for a movie that's coming out. But we have an idea for it. But yeah, we've done like, let's see, I've already said this before, but we did Bob Ross and the Happy Tree. We've done Cheech and Chong. We did what was it? Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro, like the characters from Fear and Loathing. We did that one last year. Mike, what else have we done as far as costumes? Like we've done like a lot of like couple stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if we go out, we'll do that.
Oh,
Cheech and Chong, right?
We did Cheech and Chong. Oh, I dressed up as like Barb from Stranger Things, and he, you dressed up that year, right?
Was that the zipper face?
No, that wasn't Zipper Face. That was, yeah, you did Zipper Face, and I did in the Ewok one year, but that wasn't matching. But yeah, we usually try to do couples. I have a really good idea this year, which I'm on the hunt for the pieces for this year already. I need to order 2 wigs. I will say that. Later. Like, bye, Harry. Let's see. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for this year. See, I'm not into like, so I'm more into like the goofy kind of dressing up, not the like dressing up sexy kind of thing. That's just not my style. I like having fun with it and enjoying my time and not worrying about if a piece of clothing was gonna like fall off or not like right up a certain way. Just not my thing. So I like having fun and just going with it. So, but yeah. Now I should do like a collage or a montage of the costumes we've done. I'll have to go hunt out the pictures from over the years that we've done. But like I'll make my kids' costumes. Like I'll hand make them. Like I've done like Ghostbusters. My favorite one was when I dressed up my son as call him the pizza delivery dude. So he had like a little pizza hat, like the hat looked like a pizza. He had a mustache, and then I made his trick or treat bag out of a pizza box. I cut a hole on top of it and put a handle on it. So that was one of my favorite ones. But yeah, I make my kids' costumes too every year. Like curtain event costumes. Yeah, those will usually go along too. Like you'll see. What do you think will be the most popular costume this year? What do you think out of everything this year that's happened? Like, what do you think will be like the most common seen costumes in your guys' opinion? Okay, Scarlett, whatever that means. All right, I need. Let's see. So yeah, I got a cat. Cool, like sugar skull cat. Yeah, like literally, this is what I'm looking at. I have like a whole box. This is like holiday stuff. I got a whole other thing underneath here. Depth trial. Oh yeah. Queen of England. That can be, yeah. Is that too soon? I don't think so, right? I think a lot of people are gonna do royal family dead queen costume. Stranger Things. Ozark. Yeah. We were doing Stranger Things with our daughter. That's awesome. Okay, what characters are you being from Stranger Things? So, see, I'm so glad that like I did Barb when I did Barb. So that's probably one of my favorite ones. And if y'all haven't seen it, I'll have to post it. I'll have to post it. Because I didn't go to the store and buy the kit for the costume. I actually legit made everything. Like the collared, like ruffled shirt. I did all that. Oh, I made the wig too. That's another thing. I had to do that. Will Smith. What's up, Saul? Happy hello. See, the only thing that I remember. See, You say Will Smith slap, is it gonna like trigger me to like remember like my fall? Because Will Smith literally got slapped right before I fell and hit my head on my desk. So yeah, that'll be one for me. But I agree. What's up, Rolando? How are you? Good morning or good afternoon, I guess, for y'all. Can't go wrong with good costume. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know. Are people like, are we wore out from that now? Like, is that done over with yet? So, I don't know. Okay, we'll go with cat one. I'm gonna keep going on this. Ugh. Yeah, remember the moment? It's still scary. Yeah, I felt bad. I felt bad about the whole thing. Cause there was people in my life that were like really the first one. Like that was like the very first live watching me on. So I'm glad for the people who have stuck around. Still morning. Okay. Oh, you're behind. Okay. I don't know where everybody's at or what schedule everybody's on. All right, let's do this. We'll do a morning check-in. Like, where are you from? What's the temperature? Like weather, all that good stuff. Let me know. I feel like it would be a good, nice like hello to everybody, and hello to the lurkers once again. Never flies on the wall costume. So I like seriously. Although the other night, like the last live I did, I talked about those damn things, and like I had never seen them until I went up more north, up to Pennsylvania, because they're not down here, at least not yet. So I meant your fault. Yes, I know. I know. I know what you meant. Oh. Okay, cool. The UK. I see. I like that everybody's kind of like all over the place. I think it's pretty cool. Beautiful morning, cool. 65. Let's see that. I like that. I like that. I like that crisp in the air. I hate being cold, but I like that crisp in the air. I love fall. My parents like they keep asking me about going back to Texas. And I think I've missed the seasons too much. Utah, see, everybody's all over the place. That's cool. Yeah, I keep saying like I'll keep whispering that fall's coming because the leaves are starting to change here. Someone pointed out to me, I see them all over New York. Yeah, like well, I think they're kind of hard to like miss technically, but like yeah, I never saw them until we went up to Pennsylvania the other weekend, and like they were like dive bombing. It's like how the stink bugs were here. Oh, that was bad. The last couple years of stink bugs have been pretty bad. Phoenix, Arizona, and 98 degrees. Holy crap! I am sorry, but I know how that goes. It's like I lived in Arizona for almost 10 years. I lived down in Tucson, and like we had to buy winter coats when we moved up here because we didn't have any. We didn't have any of that kind of stuff. I feel your pain. Yeah. No, it's already getting to that point where like I walk into the stores and they have the AC still cranked and I get cold. So I'm gonna be pulling down my my sweaters out of the attic here probably today. I'll probably be going through my stuff and get that stuff switched out. PA currently sunny and 77 degrees. See, it's like everybody has like the Arizona sounds like it's really nice and crisp, which is good. Oh. Yeah. Now, as far as one of those lantern flies, I have one of those in a cup, a dead one. Well, a dead one that I'm going to put in a box that I'm still looking for. Yeah, I'm kind of like going with this oddities, like dark aesthetic and oddities kind of thing for our living room, dining room area. It's like slowly just redoing it. It's taking me a long time to figure out my style, but like when now like I'm really comfortable in who I am and what I'd like. So we're kind of starting to collect all the things and finding like the weird stuff. I'm gonna be painting a lot of frames. So what's up, Fireball? How are you? North Alabama, 78 at the moment. Nice. Fact check. It's currently 78. Phoenix. Thank you, Don Bills. Thank you for the fact check. Thank you for hopping in there. Oh. It's like that's a little warm. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, honestly, but it sounds a little warm. Are you full-time or part-time, Shay? I'd like to be full-time. But the past 2 years, 2 days a week. So technically, if you look at what I do, it's part-time. Even though a lot of times I'll say it's like 3/4. But I'm part-time. I had been trying to like work my way into doing full-time, but I mean I'm also a stay-at-home mom, so I work in pockets of time. So it's a lot like I'll work during the day when the kids are at school, and then I'll work in the evenings when they're off, like doing their own thing. But I'm gonna be part-time for a while because I just accepted a part-time job working for a nonprofit organization that deals with veterans. So I'm gonna be starting that next month. So it's gonna be a little different, trying to get used to that schedule. But I'm gonna still be doing reselling in the mornings and at night, and because it's only a part-time job, so I will be part-time for a while. Good morning, Barbara. No, Dad, I didn't think I got rid of you. I figured you're hanging out at your desk working. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, everybody's all over the place. I think it's cool. I like the fact that social media and YouTube have allowed me to connect up with a lot of resellers from all over the place, because I honestly had no idea how big the community actually is. I would have never known if I hadn't started getting into it the way that I have. So I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, eBay, all, yeah. Yeah, so I work in pockets of time when I can. So I'm constantly going. I never stop. I don't I can't like chill. I can't just sit and do nothing. I'm constantly doing something. That's the reason why I'm up at 5:30 in the morning going to the gym and getting it done, because otherwise I would never get it done. But yes, constantly doing something. He used to tug at me whenever I had to sell. Yeah. Yes, the phone makes it so much easier. Listening to you in the background. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Sergeant Salvage, that is my dad, Dennis. He'll do lives with me every once in a while. Dad, you should probably like hop on with me on this coming up Sunday and do it together. Actually meeting up with a fellow reseller today, trying to network more. Nice, Alan. Yeah, I've met a few. I would like to meet more. So I'm gonna make it a point within this next year to meet more people and go to more meetups. I went to one, and that was the 100-mile yard sale. I did that. So yeah. If y'all want to hang out like on Sunday nights, so this Sunday my dad will hop on with me for a while. He's a hoot. He is a hoot. Never a dull moment with my dad. So yeah. All right, I'm almost done with this stack. Watching coverage of the Queen stuff, crazy. So is the funeral happening for the Queen right now? Because I know that was like a thing for today, and I guess I was trying to understand what the whole 10-day prelude thing was that they do with her. Like, was it just different events? Like they just kind of like slowly took her to her final resting place? The dad-daughter streams, they're very entertaining, I will say that. Well, my dad and I like started reselling together. Technically, I mean, we've always done stuff here and there. He used to sell at like flea markets, and they had their own store. And like I sold stuff here and there. Like I originally did stuff on like a couple things on Poshmark, but nothing crazy. And then I started watching YouTube, and then we figured out that you could do this, make a good bit of money off of it. So yeah, it's been fun. They had the funeral. Now there's a big procession. Okay. What's this morning? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just don't want to like Google it and look it up. I figured I'd ask like if y'all knew more about it. Also know that it had been so long since they've had to do that. How long was she on the throne? Like 70 something years? Something crazy? Or like the longest reign on the throne? I believe so. I think that's what I've heard. Don't quote me. My dad can never go to call. I never know what he would say. Well, Danielle, I'm kind of the same way with my dad. Never know what he's gonna say, but I know that he's a great public speaker and does very well with all that kind of stuff. So I'm good with doing it with my dad. He's a good guy. There was 14 hours wait time to visit her. 70 years on the throne. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. I guess now it's just more confusing. I guess it's not Prince Charles now. It's King Charles, right? So maybe 72 years. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just, yeah, that's just, I don't know. I try to keep learning about that kind of stuff. Try to like keep up to date. Almost through the card part. All right. So does everybody ship? Do you ship every day or do you ship every other day? Do you have set days for shipping? I guess is what I'm saying. Because myself, I like to do it every other day. And then Voice of God, he likes to be he's very on point with every day. Every day seems like a time capsule with all those uniforms and beautiful buildings. Yeah. I think it's also that everything's so prim and proper. It's just very like, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I ship every day. Okay. Yeah, like I know there are like certain people are very much every day. Okay, then do you drop them off or do you have them picked up? And do you use IKEA bags to transport? I know everybody has an IKEA by them every day, sometimes not on Saturday. Yes. If I get something like a Friday night, it's not going out till Monday. That's where I'm at with that. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like doing something. There we go. All right. But yeah, I'll do every other day. Unless it's like I happen to get a sale and I'm about to go to the post office. I'll print it out real quick. Postal totes. Where do you get postal totes at? Yeah, we'll purposely go down to IKEA. if we need new bags, we'll purposely go down to IKEA to buy bags, which are like 99 cents a piece, and go to the food court to get the Swedish meatballs with lingonberry sauce. Purposely go just for that. Good times. Good times. Drop off sometimes IKEA bag. Other bag. People always think I'm a pizza delivery man. That's pretty funny. Like, do they have like the little like side like Velcro piece to it? Because that's what I think of when it was like pizza dude. that considered date night? No, that is not. No, we do a lot of errands together. We never can consider it a date night. What's up, Ken? Good morning. Have a great day, Renee. That's funny. All right. No, we're actually planning on going to a haunted forest. I guess it's in less than 2 weeks. We're gonna go to a haunted forest around here. Thrift shop and a nice lunch for dinner is great. Yeah. No, we do all that kind of stuff together. No, we specifically like plan things out as far as for date night, but no. Yes, we're gonna go to a haunted forest and check out that. I haven't been there in years, so I'm very excited. So the first time I went, it's like you drive into like the woods and then you end up in the middle of a cornfield where you got to park, and then you walk over, like do the whole like ticket thing, and then you walk over this hill. So you don't really see anything. You walk down this hill, there's massive bonfires going on and a DJ, a disco ball, all that happening. You got to wait for your number to be called. And there's like 2 different trails that go through the woods. And they have like a lot of old like carnival rides set up in the forest. It's really awesome. But the first time I went, there was these giant headless horsemen on top of like black Clydesdale horses, and they pinned me against a fence one time, and I couldn't go anywhere. So I just had these giant horse heads right next to my head. So it was always good fun. But I love that stuff. I love like Halloween and the just everything around here. So I'm very, very excited. Pumpkin patch, probably some more haunted themed things. I want to go check out. There's a hotel up in Pennsylvania. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it has like a giant Ouija board on the roof. And like every room is like a different theme. But I want to go check out that. I also want to go like check out like Salem, Massachusetts. Go check all that out. Like see different like the different stores and stuff, like the Bewitched statue, the real like typical stuff, and like seeing where like Hocus Pocus was filmed. But I'm very much all about that. And luckily I don't have to drive too far to go see a lot of this stuff. And I think there's also another haunted attraction up in Pittsburgh, I believe. So it's one of the top ones. It takes you I think it's almost a mile long, so it takes like a while to get through it. All right, I got the cards. Got the cards stamped. Got all those done. Woo. Sorry if that's really loud. Sorry if it's really loud. It's a really weird noise. All right. Did anyone else go bombing with shaving cream and eggs as teenagers? I should have my dad tell his stories from whenever he was a kid. Dad, if you're still in here, you should tell your stories from when you were younger to everybody on Sunday. He's got some good ones that involve egging and cops. I'm sure, but we are dressing up as Hopper and Joyce. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Like the chat gets going sometimes. Like it won't. And I also have a lag. Max. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that'll be fun. Yes, Joyce and Hopper are awesome. We can do cool. So yeah, my dad will tell you all the stories about like the trouble he used to get in whenever he was younger on Sunday. So maybe I'll title that. I'll put that in the title, Dad, to remind us. It's like the good old stories. Like I could tell them because I've heard them. I don't know how many times, but I think it's better when you tell them. There's a lot of stories my dad has. Hello, hello. Hello to people coming in. Hello to the lurkers once again. Oh, sorry, 10:45. When you get on here, it doesn't seem like it goes. You're on here for very long. Let's see. I'm like gurgling. Hopefully nobody can hear that. I hear gurgling going on. It's still going. Do these envelopes. Oh, I need to order bubble wrap. Where do y'all get your bubble wrap from? I order mine from American Bubble Boy. Which I need to go do that. I need to do that today. We are running low. And I feel like I need to stock up for Q4. Yeah, American Bubble Boy. Do you use anybody's affiliate link? American Bubble was the best. Yes. Well, it's just there. It's the price you can't beat, and like the free shipping, and like literally get the next day. It's awesome. I guess I also need to like figure out boxes. I know I say this all the time. I even like I put out a post up on like on Facebook asking people if they had any like boxes that they didn't need anymore. So I got a handful of boxes for free. So hopefully I can keep that going. But oh, it's so quiet. I got ringing in my ears. All right. Yes, I need to. You know what? I'm gonna make a note because I'm gonna forget if I don't write it down. Write down in my book. Boxes are expensive using them to store inventory. I really need to buy boxes. Usually, I guess Jen, what is your normal? What do you normally sell? I mean, like I don't need like a ton of boxes a lot of times. It's more or less like I have some odd items that'll end up going out that need boxes, but we use a lot of bubble mailers, a lot of poly bags. That's what I usually use. So like my primary size box that I use is 6x6x6 is my normal size. Already finished my listing and shipping for the day. Nice. Cool. What is today? What is the date today? I don't even know when. All right, the 19th. Okay. Got that. All right, let's go to the 19th. So my goal is I'm going to have at least do 10 listings a day. Have it written down. Have like a little checked box. So I can go through it every day and like a listing of like what I need to get done and accomplish for the day. So that's where I'm at. I thought video games, movies, CDs, puzzles, board games. Okay. I get my boxes from my local. The cost is good. Local pickup. Nice. Yeah, so hopefully I can just like have people give me their boxes and drop them off. All right. Let's do order bubble wrap. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Listings. Okay, got 10. I need to do something else. I'll remember here in a minute. And ordering bubble wrap. You get all our boxes from Dollar Tree's dumpster. Yeah. I know that like a lot of people are getting starting to have a hard time with dumpster diving. Because a lot of times I don't know which states it's illegal in. I think it's legal in Maryland. But I know a lot of places are like that. And the thing is, I don't understand, even if it is legal, why is it bad for somebody to go in and reuse certain products, or like take products that are not necessarily like not necessarily that they're expired, but like they have some kind of damage, but you can reuse them. Or if they're like on the fine line of being expired, but just not yet, why not donate that? But anyways, yeah. But boxes, like a lot of people have boxes. You can ask Dollar Tree when they're stocking. That's a good idea too. What did I miss? What did I miss? 22. There's not 20. What did I miss, dollar bills? I missed something. Because it's not coming through on my end. All right. Let's see. Maybe I think homeless people will hang out. Maybe, Jen. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if y'all like watch any of those people like that go dumpster diving, because there's like, what is it? Like dumpster diving mama. She'll go and like she'll keep like a very small amount, but donate everything else to different charities. She's got a huge following on YouTube. I found bubble wrap and MD per person, $20. Okay, well, see, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, so I'll check it out. See, order bubble wrap, finish up my cards, put all those together, print out. I have 2 orders going out today. One on eBay, one on Mercari. Yeah, it's been weird lately. Like, I'll have like a day where like Mercari is like on fire, and the majority of my orders will come from there, or it'll be flip flopped. Let's see. Good morning to Chin King. How are you? Welcome to my new Monday morning live. It's kind of getting the week going. Having coffee, chatting, getting organized, all that. So Chin King, how often, or I guess how many listings do you do per day I guess average? That's what I was been asking about that. I asked about shipping. Like, how often do you ship? Do you do every day or every other day? If you use bubble wrap mailers, I would recommend. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll write that down. Write it down, Jen. I can like. I write notes everywhere. I don't know if y'all do this, but like I have like notebooks everywhere, and I I have like, so I'm sure like I like literally write everything down, because I have it's more photographic memory. So if I write it down, it stays. So I have notebooks everywhere. So I have one here. I have one in my room. I got one downstairs. Just kind of like random, or like random piece of paper just all over the place. Like, I know where that's at. I'll even remember where the piece of paper was whenever I had it. So. But yeah. Yeah, also write everything down. Just like Then you lose the notebooks. No, they're not lost. They sometimes just be misplaced. That's why I have so many. Like, oh, I found one. I'm usually pretty good about that. I think I only have I 2 or 3 notebooks right now. I always write everything down. Yeah, it just makes everything easier. I can't do everything on my phone. It's just there's one thing I've learned. I like analog. I like the old school kind of thing. So physically writing it down helps me. So, y'all. Just like socks. I like that comparison, Jen. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's like socks. They're just all over the place. I want to know where the socks go. Like dryer gnomes? Like what happens? What happens to socks? Why is it so hard to keep things together? So there's a rooster outside at a neighbor's house, and it's just not in the mornings that it goes off. It's like all day long. So if you hear a very faint rooster in the background, that's where that's coming from. Yeah, he's going off again. I don't know if you guys can hear that at all, but it's very faint. And a lot of times he doesn't sound very healthy. And very so annoying, yeah. I just blame socks on the dryer gnomes. Oh, yeah. If I write it down, I'll remember. Even if I lose the paper, it's the process of writing that helps me remember. Exactly. I will it's the same thing for grocery list. I will forget it every single time at home. But if I write it down, I know it was on the list. Right, voice of God? I always forget the list for groceries, but I'm usually really good at remembering it.
You never bring a list. You always forget it. It's sitting on the counter.
But I usually remember pretty well what's on that list, though.
For the most part.
Yeah. So, voice God, people. He's here. For a brief moment.
Just a few.
What you doing?
I gotta get ready for some work calls.
So you actually combed your hair today?
I got nice looking, okay?
from the ear up.
From the waist up treatment.
You got the Zoom calls. You gotta get on, right? I did hear the rooster, but assumed it was your husband. No, it's not him. So you hear
hear the rooster?
I thought you hear it. I'm like, you kept hearing it go off. I'm like, if y'all hear a very faint rooster, it's the neighbors.
Yeah.
It goes off.
I can occasionally hear it.
It's all day, but sometimes he just sounds like he's sick. Like there's something wrong with it. He doesn't. Is it crowing? Rooster crow? Yeah. It's like he's crowing very oddly. He's not a crower. So, all right, y'all. So I've been out about an hour. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for Monday mornings. Hopefully y'all got a little bit of something done, or at least organized, plan something. But yeah, so Monday mornings it'll be a thing, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Just hop on, hang out for a while, and get the week going. So hope y'all have a good week. And yeah, talk to y'all later. Peace.